Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So having a look at the new platform from YGG, which is called LOL Land. So this is running on the Abstract blockchain. So I've just logged in with an email and then I've connected my Abstract wallet, which I already had, which is also an email wallet. So this is a blockchain platform, but you don't need it to do any clever blockchain things. You just log in with wallets and emails and passwords. So I've been fiddling around trying to work out what's to go on here, and I think have a bit of an idea. So there's a whole bunch of sort of games here. There's only 2 of them available for free. So when you log in, you can basically mint a sort of free NFT. It's actually not an NFT, but well, so they call it a free NFT. So I've got this one here, the sort of the basic one. So I've got one for this game and one for this game, and they're free ones. I've not minted them. They're sort of like, I say just free NFTs. If I want to mint, so this is Gabby, who's one of the founders of YGG. If I want to mint one of a Gabby, it says no mints left, which may be because they minted out, but one mint costs $99, so that's quite expensive. And that's the same. So I've got the one free one there, and I've got the one free one there. But if I want to mint one out, it says no mints left, maybe because you have to spend $99 to get one mint, or $849 to get 10 mints. So that's why it's saying that. And there's these other characters as well, which don't have free mints yet. So I think you have to spend the money to buy these individual characters. And some of these games are locked by having to have an NFT to enter them. So I'm assuming this number here is the number of people who've played. So the thing's just gone live, so maybe not so many. But obviously the free ones are getting played more, and the ones we have to spend money, at least $100 to get into them, are being played less. Obviously those are going to have bigger rewards, I would think. More games coming soon. The other thing is there's a premium mode. So if you switch to, actually before I do that, so this is the entry level mode. So you get rolls for free every day, and rolls are basically rolls of the dice. So this is sort of like a Monopoly type games. And as you play the Monopoly type games, we'll do that in a minute, you get these, whatever these are, silver coins, whatever, balance of those. But there's a premium mode, which is really, I guess, where the proper rewards are. So here, you don't have any. I don't have any rolls there. I'm not going to play any of the games because basically you have to spend money. So if we go to the store, if I'm buying rolls, if I spend $10,000, I get 100,000 rolls plus 100 of these tickets free. So in the premium mode, you're getting tickets as the reward, and then you are. I guess those tickets are going into a raffle. There is also gold coins as well in the premium option, but you're basically spending money there. And so you have these other ones. These is it not quite clear what these are? Okay, well, I'm not quite sure what you're getting here. So you're spending these gold coins. I guess it's to get the YGG token. Is what it looks like because it's showing my address there. So I guess that's sort of how you cash out using the YGG token, but I'm not entirely sure about that. And obviously come back to the sort of NFTs again. So the NFTs, it looks like work for the free mode or the premium mode. The price of those doesn't change. Those gain you access, but there's 2 different modes there, and different sort of reward structures based on where you are. So I need to switch back to this one. Switch back to the free mode. So the one thing I'm still not sure about is in the free mode what this balance is actually used for. Don't really know. But let's go in and play. So I can only select multiplier 1. I think this is driven by the NFTs. So there's different NFTs. The free one only gives you 1, but if you get different rarities, you can get higher multipliers. And that's the obviously reward multiplier. And the sort of game itself is very simple. It's like a sort of casino situation. So here's my free NFT character moving around, and as he moves around, he lands on different things and he gets different rewards, and then this thing changes over time. So let's see. I mean, I don't really understand. Oh, he's just won 10 now. I don't quite know how he's won 10 there. That one's still flashing, so it's a bit like a slot machine or something, is it? You're trying to match 3. He won 5 there, not quite sure how. And when he hits the lull thing, it resets it, I suppose. So what have we selected there? Selected a fish. So if we get another fish, it gets a. Oh, I missed the fish. I got 2 of those, but we don't seem to want anything yet. Is everything still flashing? Yeah. Okay. So maybe it flashes until you go all the way around, then it resets. Yeah. Okay. When you pass go, it resets. So you're looking to match. Well, you're not looking to do anything. It's just automatic, isn't it? 1.5 there. I don't quite know how I've done that. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. Best not to pretend I understand. So is it going to reset now? Yeah. And obviously, you're not going to bother to do that, so you can just let it go and run around and do that automatically. So my rolls are going down by 1 every time. The bank is going up. Not quite sure. That's obviously the reward. I assume that bank is going to be in these tokens, but I wouldn't be 100% sure on that at all. And really, as you say, YGG has sort of come up with this idea of, they're calling it the sort of the genre of casual degen. So the game's obviously casual, like a Monopoly Go, very sort of, it's no gameplay. It's basically a sort of a, casino game to some degree, or a randomized game. But it's degen because it's very reward focused, and degens love the sort of risk reward. They love spending money and getting some money back, and they love spending money and losing it all and telling everyone how much money they've lost as well. So quite how widely these games sort of appeal, I don't know. I don't know how many degens there are. I normally think these degen games can get about 1,000 people, which is not actually very many. So, and go back to the lobby, and that's pretty much it. So obviously, if you spent $100 buying an NFT, you're probably going to be playing this quite a bit. If you are just doing it as a noob player like me, probably not that interesting. You can come back every day and get a some sort of reward, but not very clear. Okay, so free rewards. So if I get 1,000 of these, 1,000 of these tokens, 2,000 YGG blockchain tokens are split between 100 players. So I mean, that's not very much money. I have to check the price of YGG tokens, but it's not going to be very much, and it's split between 100 players. So maybe someone gets 100, but most people are going to get like 5 or something, 10. If they're lucky. So I mean, it's some way of getting people a little bit of crypto and maybe sort of encouraging them. But it's sort of, these games don't have skill in this way. It's sort of very hard, I think, to get people really into them, because it's just driven really by the sort of the maths of the casino in the background. But obviously, you might want to keep going until you get 1,000 and then spend that money going here. But obviously, it doesn't tell you how many people are enrolled, and so if 1,000 people are enrolled, then 900 of them are going to get nothing. So but I guess that's that's the nature of what effectively is a casino game. And if you, for some reason, you really want to get into the winning thing, you have to go to the proper paid mode. What's the reward thing here? So the reward thing here, is that there's no prize pool. You basically just cash out your gold coins for this amount of YGG. So that's the sort of the process by which the crypto out works. It sort of makes sense. I don't think it's anything particularly engaging for me, but I guess we'll have to see over time how well it goes. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.